What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This, one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. So we're up and running. Vestergaard. Walker-Peters. Walcott. Ward-Prowse. Romeu. Redmond. Cleared without complication. Ward-Prowse. Out towards the flank. Redmond! That's gone a long way up and away. And it's Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse. Walcott. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the ball's come out! Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Walcott. Aimed in towards the centre. Lingard plays it forward. Gone back to the keeper. Gets it upfield. Diop. Ings looks to dink one in. Diop attempts a clearance. And it's Ward-Prowse. Antonio. Fredericks tries to get it forward quickly. Masuaku. And here's Lingard. Danger averted for now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cresswell. Oh, good big chance! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Masuaku brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Ward-Prowse. Ings. He's had that put on a plate. Ings unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, that's where he wants it. Done very well to intervene. Bertrand. And it's Redmond. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Walcott. Ward-Prowse. And here's Ings. Could be thinking, has a pop! And that has been clubbed away. Rice did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Walcott. He's gone for it!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
A 1. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal.
Justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Has a goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Walker-Peters. Lingard. Fredericks. And it's played forward. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Masuaku. Masuaku drives it forward. Bertrand. Redmond. Gorgeous control there. And it's Redmond. Redmond! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Romeu. Ward-Prowse is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's been closed down first.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And that has been cleared. Keeps everyone guessing. Vestergaard. Romeu. And here's Redmond. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gets into a dangerous position. It's come loose. Hits one! He's missed, but try that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Ogbonna. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
And now they can launch a counter. Lanzini gets the better of his man. That looks a good ball. Ward-Prowse. And it's Ward-Prowse. Brings it forward. He's going... Shot at goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
But there's going to be another change here. Romeo opts to play it back. Redmond. Ward-Prowse plays it out to the wing.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Behind for a corner kick. And he's cut it out. Lanzini plays it towards the front. A real chance to break. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more.
He's gone for it! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Hoists it forward. Romeo brings the ball forward. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And here's Redmond. Gets a good foot in there.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Ball forward. What does he try from here? And the counter is on. A really good feat. Ogbonna cuts it out. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Ward-Prowse considers his options, looking to widen the gap even further here. Brilliant save from Fabianski! And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Terrific contest, it really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win.